Hello and welcome back to another episode of Techopolis 3, and I have been very busy. In world this time. See, I have... Oh, you can't see it. Oh, I have been... Ooh, excuse me. Working on AE2. Wow. Hiccups at the wrong time. I have done quite a bit. A lot of it is, like, definitely off-camera stuff, or, I guess, streaming quality. But essentially, it's just me building stuff up, replacing stuff, redoing stuff. I have replaced all of XNet with AE2. I have learned how to use channels to a decent degree, I believe. I've got all these P2P tunnels, and I've got nothing connected to this except for P2Ps. Should be good. Now, uh, over here, yes, here. So I have stone being manufactured for stone purposes. I have hot water being converted into uh, purifying water. That way it's not a 2 to 1, but rather a 1 to 10. And I have charcoal just being sent over there to make coal, which is being used for this. And I have deep slate being crushed with mechanism. I've moved all these over. I have this nifty thing. When I get a block, it'll turn into lapis and then into um, the whatever this is. I have level emitters down here that can read how much is in there, so it stops taking stuff out. Hopefully, I can get a backlog. Lead is being a little bottlenecked, and I've got redstone production. Now, all I need to do is finish up the last couple stuff for the Elite Technique Machine Placer and start automating the Elite stuff, which shouldn't be too bad because some of this stuff is kind of like tacking it on top of what I've already got and then just like automating some other stuff. I think this is probably fine. I don't really want to move that tower, so I could probably just place a this one. I could probably just put a drawer on the end of this and have the drawer be connected via somehow. I also have entangled blocks fucking everywhere because I love these things. These are so nice. Power setup here with energy cube, which is entangled, by the way. I have a freezer turning purifying water into liquid nitrogen, which is the second fastest underneath liquid diamond, but we don't need liquid diamond. So we've got purifying biofuel. Lots of power, lots of good. We'll be fine for a little while as well. Um, I think we're good. We're good. All right. Intro done. 3 minutes. That's 4 times faster than the last time I tried recording this. But we need the not so mysterious cubes, which is this. We need MA controller, and then we gotta do a bunch of stuff. How many did it say I needed? 9? That's upsetting. It's not even usable for anything. Come on. So I need to do 3. Okay, can I get 3 of these? I need skystone. So that's gonna be 12 of this, which means 12 that's 24. Do I not have any skystone? Oh, I've got skystone right here. Okay, let's get this smelted. And while it's smelting, I think we can try doing the next one. I'll toss that away. What's the next one? Machine circuitry? This one? Oh, brother. And an inscriber. How much of that did I need? 16? So I need half a stack of this. That's kind of lame. Right, do I have 16 in here, please? Oh, cool. Let's toss that in here. Perfect. And now the last thing was the crafting units. Which I almost had enough for. Oh, come on. That's fine. Okay. We've got these, which should be enough. Still need to work on those. Did I leave this up over here? No. What was it called? The not so mysterious cube? So we need... Perfect. And then we need the iron. We're gonna need, what, 3 of each? So we'll need 12 iron. And we can just toss these into the inscribers. And then I think... Okay, that's done. Is that it? Yeah, alright. Should be done here in the next couple seconds, and then we can start placing stuff. Boom. Boom, and boom. So, throw those in there. So, mysterious cube. Alright, that's everything. Let's go ahead. Build another platform. Actually, I totally forgot that I needed to build one of those. And there we go. There's the platform. Alright. Now we can place it. I think right here. And plop. Oh. That actually looks pretty nice. Yeah. Alright. Now, all we have to do is get all of this stuff actually made. I know purifying water is one of them, which I have already accomplished getting good. So we shouldn't have to worry about that too much. Yeah, purifying water. We also need power. That should be fine as well. So this is good. This is good. Lithium dust technically is good, and so is the matter balls. I'll just have to hook them up. The only things I think will be a problem is going to be along the lines of the gold, disguise stone, black quartz, and dimensional gold. Just because I'm going to have to build multiples of those machines that makes those, as well as do the whole ore processing in of itself. So I think what we want to start with, let's just real quick accomplish the gear, rod, and plates. Those are going to be a couple solidifiers. We'll make, what, 3 of these? Alright, I am out of black bricks because I am making a whole ton of tectium. Yeah. Making lots because I'm using a lot over here, I think, right? Yeah, it's just these 2 that I'm throttled on right now. I should have bronze though, shouldn't I? Oh my god. Oh, this isn't getting power. Shoot. How? I'm gonna have to put an entangled block down here, aren't I? Okay, it's fine. We'll let things build up a little bit, because I think, I mean, if I'm being honest, I could. That should fill up this, right? That's the advanced. Yeah. I should have put a downgrade on that, actually. I'm sure it's fine. We need to get on track, though. Let's get rid of this. I need the solidifiers, which means I need more of the casting blocks. Ah. Okay. It's all being used. Is there another way of getting this? Just smelting bricks? Interesting. Is that better than grout? Because that's one thing of grout at the same time as one thing of clay. 4 grout makes 1 brick, whereas 1 clay makes 1 bricks. That's a 1-to-1. Ooh. I get to skip that whole. Turn it to clay, smelt into bricks. I guess skip all that whole thing. Okay, let's take care of that. Let me just slap it down. All right, let's do a quick change of plans for what we're about to do. I want to make an elite technium ingots, so I can get the ingots and we can do some other stuff. Because I need steel. That's what I really truly need. I also need purifying. How much purifying do I need for this? 8 buckets. Okay. Well, let's make one of these. And then grab. Yeah, might as well fill it up at this point. Then we can just toss that in there. I don't know how much this holds. Wait, no, not this one. What am I doing? No. We want to put it over here. Put you in here. There we go. Toss these in. And then I need to get power over here. Which means another entangled block. Which for the time being... I could take this one for now. Is there one that I'm not really necessarily using? No? Okay. Well, we'll just make another one. How bad could it be? Just got 2 of those, 2 of these, and 3 of these. Oh. Then I need a whole mess of circuits. The circuits. Alright. Alright, there we go. Easy peasy. Is this still entangled properly? It is. kind of using it as if it was a flux network. I'm going to drop this down, put this, right click it, and then I actually need to break this so that I can do that. Now that should be, yes, look at it go. And that is quest complete. We did something this episode. So that's that. So we can now turn this into nuggets for the next quest. And then you need steel gears. Now steel is the reason why we're doing this right now. Because I need a lot of steel, and the only way to get steel is to either mess around with mechanism or do the blast furnace thing, and none of those are really speaking to me, you know? There we go. But what is speaking to me is what's about to come up. Perfect. We are going to get... We're going to use this elite technium part, a machine frame, almost immediately. Right, so we need a diamond gear, which we should have. Oh, I had diamond plates. Ah! Go, diamond gear, elite technium machine frame. So, this, collect that recorder quick, can make us a multi-block mixer. This is going to be very, very essential. We're going to go mix this with some black bricks, which is why we made this right here. Take 8 for right now, because I'm pretty sure it's 1 to 1,000. And slap it in here. Let's go ahead and put that in there for right now. Come on. There we go. Yep, 8,000. So that now should be a multi-block mixer. Perfect. Now, graphite electrode. Wait, what? Oh, this was unlocked already to begin with. Elite technium ingot. Oh, the nugget unlocked it. Cool. Okay. So that gives us this. I think my regulators are fine. This is going to need to be messed with. But here, I think I'm going to... I need a drawer. And a gear mold, actually. Which means I actually don't need that just yet. Let's just do a regular drawer, which I have. So right above the controller, we're going to put a mixer. Oh, that's the solidifier. Mixer. And then up here, we'll put the solidifier and a gear mold. Those pieces are going to be lost forever. Oh well. Right. And we want to lock that, because it's going to be gears. Okay. Oh dear. Whatever. So how do you work? Are you just gonna automatically do your thing, or... Because there's iron and coal. Iron and nickel will make Invar. $160 coal. Okay, well, I've definitely got plenty of stuff for something to be made. Oh, shoot. Steel. Okay. Well, we got some extra stuff in there. That's okay. I need steel filter to turn on. Steel is only at 270. I need 360. Yeah, it's the coal. What are we doing with coal? Charcoal is like that. Do we maybe want to do blocks? Let's do blocks of charcoal. Oh. From mechanism. Interesting. Oops. Well. Okay, turn that off. I need, what, silver there? Oh, God. Oh, I messed this up so bad. Nickel. Aluminum is fine. Stop putting aluminum in. I need tin. Tin. Okay. Oh, that needs to be... Yeah, I mucked that up, didn't I? Should have done this first. There we go. Okay. I think we're good. Put this stuff away. That was awkward. Okay, are we doing steel stuff? We should be. Yes. And then this can go in here. There we go. We got steel. Steel gears. Let's go. So that's mixer down for that. Now we just need to be able to get gold, which is actually going to be a whole thing in of itself. We need to get diamonds in here for the gears, and we need to get Invar. Is it Invar? Osmium. Osmium, honestly, I don't want to have to go through the whole process of doing the... Wait, hold on. Is it dust? Yeah, the dirty dust, which we can get from aluminum and osmium. I kind of want to go through the process of the using the, I'm so bad at this, the clumps, shards, crystal, the dissolution chain. I want to do that for both osmium and gold, I think. But I wanted to have that be set for next episode. To set up, we should probably make another dimensional ore extractor. But I kind of want to finish up what we can do right now. So let's get the diamonds set up with another gear mold. I'll need to make another solidifier. We just did that. What else do we have in quests that we can do right now? I mean, we can make this stuff. Oh gosh. Maybe. I need to get the... I need to get everything going. You know what? I think... It's going to be a little bit unfortunate, but I think I might have to call it right here. A little bit shorter of an episode than the last few. But I have to do a lot more off-camera stuff that I was not expecting. But it's mostly just like stuff that we've crafted plenty of times before that I keep having to go back and craft more, like the circuits, the alloys. Because we want to do this next episode, but I need to get the obsidian ingots all automated, the control circuits, which means all the alloys and such automated. I'll probably automate this stuff as well. That'll make things a lot easier for us. The only thing I don't think I'll be able to automate is the creation of like the teleportation cores, because maybe actually I can use a crafter for that. Because we're probably going to want a lot of teleportation cores, at least like the 64. So yeah, let me go through the process of doing all the like crafting automation stuff of like the background stuff that I didn't even think about. And then we can jump in next episode with the dissolution chambers and getting our ore setup going. Probably for a few other ores. I'll make some ores to put into the dimensional stuff. I'll probably have the dimensional extractors all lined up, ready to go as well. And then, if we don't get to it next episode, the episode after that, we'll start with this reactor stuff. I'm sure if we have the time, we'll probably finish up the few quests to turn these green. But other than that, we're gonna get things kicking with lots of ore. Which means, especially with like lead, we'll probably not be bottlenecking as much anymore. But we'll see. We'll see. But without further ado, let me jump into the automation crafting shenanigans. And I'll meet you guys next time. But until then, peace.